Son of a bitch. Just missed it. All right. Oh, what it is, faggots. How's everybody doing tonight? Oh, what's Cactus Jack? First comment, nigger. Is this the 9:30 free crack giveaway? It might be. How's everybody doing tonight? Whitey's up in here. 80s New Wave Geek. Mouth of Gape Ape. Ronan. Yeah. Southern Sky. Chanzig. Dakota Savage. Horn Dog 69. All right. Got some good stuff tonight. A lot of good 2A deals going on. It's Christmas time, of course. You know how it is. Oh, shit. Cactus Jack. Nope, now I got to read it. Let's see. Just got a notification saying Cactus Jack hooked me up on Cash App. Let's see what he has to say. Let's see if it'll... Whatever it is, it better get this video banned on YouTube. Because whatever I said the other night wasn't enough to get the video banned, so... I don't know. Let's see. Pull up your pants, nigger. Well, see, I don't have to worry about that because I do a lot of squats and deadlifts and all that stuff. So I actually have an ass, so my pants don't sag. I don't have to worry about that shit. I don't even have to wear a belt. Well, thank you very much. I'll be sure to pull up my pants if I ever... I'll go out and buy some that are too big just so I can pull them up. So I don't have my ass crack hanging out. Oh, what else is up here? Sick of buying gifts for family members that don't deserve them. Well, that's good because tonight I have a bunch of good old gun deals for all kinds of different gun parts that are on sale. So you can buy yourself a little something. I mean, I wouldn't buy anything for anybody who doesn't deserve it, but I would definitely buy shit for myself. Oh, boy. Got that ghetto booty? Yeah. Yeah, I did. Whenever I worked at the hospital in Virginia, I always had nurses checking out my ass. Hey, you know, well, it wasn't just lifting weights. When you're in a light infantry unit, you walk everywhere. And when you're a medic, you're carrying a shitload of gear. I mean, everybody pretty much is carrying a shitload of gear, but, you know, walking probably, I don't know, 20 or 30 miles a month minimum, that'll make your ass look pretty good. And now there's somebody here who doesn't have a good ass. And I'm just warning you right now, if you're hungry or you're horny, you're not going to be in about 5 seconds. Here you go.
What's your body count?
I don't have an exact number. I have an idea.
Range is fine.
Probably somewhere between 50 to 60.
You lying, bitch!
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck?
Actually, you know what? I do believe it. I believe it because black guys exist. Oh, God. And simpy white guys exist. She is just awful. Ugh. That gets me even more randier. Oh, God. Great, I just made dinner. She's a 10. Oh, God. Yeah, she's a 10 on a scale of 1 to 100. 1 to 1,000. Holy shit. Buy ammo now, incoming gunpowder shortage. Yeah, well, 5.56 and 2.23 already got expensive as fuck, along with 308, all the NATO calibers, everything except for 9mm. So, yep, get it while you can. If you didn't already get it before, whenever they had, what was it? I think Winchester... 55 grain, 5.56. You could, with the rebate, you could get it for pretty much normal price. I hope anybody wasn't hodling after they saw that. Is she counting the pies she ate? Yeah, the pies she ate this week. I can't really say anything. I feel like a fat fuck today. I went to the Chinese buffet and just pigged out. About every 2 to 3 weeks, I don't know if I'd call it cheating. Because I don't really eat any of the fried stuff. I just go up and get the hibachi grill. I get chicken and steak and shrimp. Either it's probably... No, that and with some of the stuff I eat there, it's probably not good. But, you know, a lot of chicken, shrimp, and steak. That's always good for you. Oh, shit, man. Anybody see anything about the UFC press conference? Anything like that? Colby Covington. This is how he showed up.
the American Revolution, 1776. Just like our forefathers, Mr. General Washington, now General Covington here to rectify and resurrect America. Bring that belt back to American soil. Will you partake on Saturday night? Only on pay-per-view. Don't miss it.
He is one corny motherfucker. And, you know, I don't use the term cringe very often. That's pretty fucking cringe. And in the press conference, I don't know what he said to Leon Edwards, but Leon Edwards ended up throwing the microphone or some shit at him. But the clip that I did see, Leon Edwards is so fucking stupid, he didn't understand why Covington was wearing this. Like, he didn't get it. That's how fucking stupid he is. He's British. Now, granted, he's a black British guy, but he didn't understand why he was wearing that. I mean, how fucking stupid do you have to be? It's the Americans versus the British. And he was so fucking dumb he didn't get it. But, you know. Said something about his dead father. Oh, that's what it was? Oh, good. Then Colby's already in his head. That's good shit. Chinese buffet. Hurry up and buy! Yeah, man, you know the way they look at you? Once you've had like 2 or 3 plates of food, they just sit there and stare at you. It's instead of hurry up and buy, it's hurry up and leave. Hurry up and leave. You get out. You fat American, get out. I don't care. Say all you can eat. You too fat. You leave now. I don't usually eat that much, though. I get 2 plates at the Hibachi Grill, and then I'll get... Oh, God. Oh, God. I saw 2 fat... I'm going to assume that they were leftist feminists because one had green hair and a bunch of metal stuck in her face. The other had blue hair and a bunch of metal stuck in her face. I don't know how the fuck they even fit in the booth. The one chick had a plate full of crab rangoon, fried crab rangoon. You know what that is, right? Like, you guys know what those things look like? I'll bring it up. Hang on. I'll bring it up on the screen for anybody who might not know. But she had the plate, like they were almost falling off the plate. Oh, it was disgusting. And they were sitting right behind me and I could hear them eating. And the whole time, I'm like, I was starving, but it kind of made me less hungry. All right, so if you don't know what crab rangoon look like, these right here. Imagine a plate, like a full-size dinner plate, full of these. Holy shit. And I think she went up and got a second one because there's no way with her sitting there eating, they lasted that long. Oh, that's so fucking... I mean, they're good. Don't get me wrong. I'll eat like 1 or 2 of these. But a whole plate? Oh, man. Crab rangoon, it's like... crab meat, what the fuck else? Cream cheese. I think that's pretty much it. There's probably some other stuff in there. But yeah, they're really good. I can eat crab rangoons as a meal. You fat fuck. Plate full of crab rangoons. Okay, that's just gross. Yeah, and I mean full. Not like 4 or 5. I'm talking however many fit on the fucking plate. It was disgusting. Oh, man. So fucking nasty. And I think the one fat bitch caught me looking at her too. I was walking back with my plate of chicken, steak, and shrimp. And I just see, at first I was like, that can't be all one thing. Nobody goes to a Chinese buffet and just gets all one thing on the plate. Well, this bitch did. First time I've ever seen it. I've been to a million Chinese buffets in my day. But this, I guarantee both of them, well, both of them weighed more than me. There's no doubt about that. But how much is the question? I bet the one was probably like 260, 270, and the other was probably about 300 pounds. You know, and they walk in the door, the Chinese people are like, he's fucking fat. Fatty, come in again. Yeah, come in, eat fried food, fatty. Get heart attack. Ha ha ha. Hurry up and die. Crab meat, cream cheese, deep fried, that's all. All right. Yeah, it's good stuff. But, oh God, a whole plate and possibly 2 whole plates, just fucking disgusting. Oh, man. You know what's disgusting? This level of stupidity. Did you guys know that you could 3D print a machine gun? Anybody know that? So close to your max deadlift. I don't max deadlift. I usually just do 250 a bunch of times. Because I don't see the point of maxing out any lift. I mean, what does that prove? I would rather be able to deadlift 250 pounds, 12 or 15 times than I would deadlift 500 pounds once. It doesn't, like, maxing out doesn't mean anything to me. Wonton? Yeah, wontons are good in soup. But, oh, man. There's a few treats I can eat in a meal. Church's honey biscuits, stuffed jalapenos, fried ravioli. Oh, damn. You could just sit there and eat a whole plate of biscuits? Like, with nothing else? That's weird. Oh, man. All right. So check this out. This fucking retard is under the impression that you can 3D print machine guns, and I really wish you could.
A world where 3D printing instructions for firearms are freely accessible is a world where anyone can have a machine gun in minutes. Print it out.
What's your body count?
Oh, God, not again. No, we're not watching that. Fuck that. Okay, so let's listen to this one more time.
A world where 3D printing instructions for firearms are freely accessible is a world where anyone can have a machine gun in minutes. Print it out.
Oh, God. And do you really think the polymer that people make 3D printed guns out of is strong enough to handle a machine gun? Oh, what a fucking idiot. I mean, unless he's talking about, like, the Scorpion clones and shit like that, but it's still, this is just ridiculous. In minutes. Yeah. Yeah, like, there's a 3D printer out there that's just going to make a fucking 240 Bravo in 5 minutes. What a dumb son of a bitch. Oh, God. Those girls were 1 tons. Oh, yeah. He obviously hasn't watched a 3D printer work. None of these people have. None of them actually know what they're talking about. And this is how fucking stupid they are. In minutes, you can have yourself a 3D printed machine gun. Oh, man. That 3D printed machine gun that he's talking about is about as dangerous as these fucking cats. Oh, shit. I need to get 2 Roombas. I think my dog's probably way too much to put on there, though. One of them might be able to fit, but... Oh, shit. I have the HK slap video somewhere. Yeah. Or fire... Yeah, I guarantee most of them have never fired a gun before. They're all surrounded by, you know, security guards with guns, but they don't actually know jack shit about guns. Anybody who is that fucking stupid should not be allowed to talk about guns. I don't get it. Like, the level of ignorance is so high. It's like when the dipshit feminists say, no uterus, no opinion. Oh, well, first of all, yeah, if it's my tax money, I get to have an opinion. How about this? If you think that you can print out a fucking machine gun in a couple minutes, you don't get to talk about guns because you're a fucking retard. Oh, shit. $10 from Mouth Agape Ape, you slack-jawed, trout-mouthed heathen. Trout-mouthed? What does that even mean? I have no idea what that means. Trout-mouth? Is that an insult or a compliment? I don't know. Never heard that one before. I've heard slack-jawed faggot from Predator. Bunch of slack-jawed faggots in here. Nobody wants his side shoe. That stuff's disgusting. Oh, God. You know what else is disgusting? The Roe v. Wade verdict. And then years later, I don't know how I've never seen this, but check it out. This is whenever the lying bitch decided to find Jesus and stopped lying about the whole Roe v. or the Roe v. Wade case.
Story was a terrible one. She said she had been gang raped, gotten pregnant, was desperate to get an abortion. That's what everyone believed, as long as Jane Roe remained anonymous. When she went public, she told a different story.
You were raped while you were in Georgia?
No, I wasn't.
You lying bitch!
No, I wasn't.
Oh, so all those stories that are in the books and so forth are not true?
Yes, sir. Yes.
They're not true.
Right. And it turned out that lying wasn't the only embarrassment this darling of the pro-choice forces presented. In her personal treatise published last year, Norma McCorvey told the story of her somewhat sordid life. Then she still adamantly supported abortion. Now she adds that to the list of sins she took with her into the baptismal pool.
I've cheated people out of money. I've sold drugs. I was an abusive alcoholic for many years. I've done a lot against his teachings. But I think the far greater sin that I did was to be the plaintiff in Roe versus.
Story was.
Oh, really? Yeah. Millions and millions of dead babies. And you think that's the worst thing that you did? You stupid bitch. Oh, God. How have I never seen this video before? I'm disappointed in myself. Anyway, I don't know if that bitch is alive, but if she is, I hope somebody puts her to sleep. Fuck that! What a fucking cunt. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not against abortion in extreme cases, but I don't think whores should be allowed to have, well, I don't know. Whores don't make good mothers. So until women stop being whores, I think maybe we do need abortion. But yeah, oh, she's a whore. Yeah, Ralph could tell you a little something about this bitch.
A, she was a whore. B, she was a whore.
She said she did a lot of things against Christ's teachings. She was a whore. We all know that. Speaking of whores, here's one that joined the Black Eye Club, apparently, Doja Cat. I've heard this name, but I have no idea who this bitch is. So let's see. I just downloaded this video. I haven't even watched it. The fuck is this?
Hi, if you all want me to make more of this videos, please like and share, because the dark.
Oh, come on, man.
When you see black eyes like Blueface and shit like that, he got beat up, but he didn't get beat up where you thought he got beat up. He got beat up somewhere else. Okay, and so the eyes come out, and they call them Panda Eyes, and they do this to. Now, when it comes down to the selling of they're shipping and trafficking, and people. Adults, the moms, the dads, right there on Target commercials, right there on Walmart commercials. And you're looking at the people that are missing and they're smiling like they're happy, but they're going back to hell. And that's really what it is. These are actually adults. Jeffrey Epstein created this saga, and this is what he is great at doing.
Orlando Brown was arrested shortly after this interview.
Okay, I think the rest of this is all just pictures of people with fucked up eyes. Nancy Pelosi's husband may be a new member. Oh, that's creepy, seeing the fucking pedo pope. That piece of shit. Hanging out with Bill Clinton and Alexander Soros. That's the pope for you. So if there's any Roman Catholics out there and you still support the Roman Catholic Church in Italy, well, you're a piece of shit. Oh, it's the same shit over and over. Blah, blah, blah. All right. Yeah, that's a creepy looking bitch right there. MK Ultra got their grips on me. OMG, please help. I'm fucking glitching. Yeah. Well, probably do. Oh, look at that cultural appropriation with your blonde eyebrows. Bunch of fucking retards. You can never print out a weapon that would be reliable unless you're wanting to self-delete, and that's not good. The suicide prevention link. Oh, God. The Black Guy Club. The Coal Burner Club. Teeny Bopper Top 40 garbage music. Oh, that's what she does? Like the swag fag shit. All that. I'm not into that. She was a lying whore. B, she was still a whore. Oh, dude, everybody loves Ralph. Except in the show where they kill him. Spoiler alert, if you haven't watched a fucking 15-year-old TV show. They kill Ralph. Oh, shit. She was there. Oh, that's not for me. All right. What else? I don't have too many videos going on here. This is something that I found Now, there's a lot of filler in this video, but there's a couple of good parts, and it's only a couple minutes long. So, well, actually, it's 12 minutes long, but I'm going to play the whole thing, and we'll stop and see. I'm sure a lot of you guys already know about a lot of this stuff, but this is about how Alex Jones is controlled opposition.
This is a public service announcement.
Alex Jones is not who his fans think he is. Despite what he says, this man is not fighting for your freedom. This video is about to show you how he is doing the exact opposite, and by supporting Alex Jones, you are unwittingly supporting the New World Order. The New World Order is a name given for a supposed conspiratorial plan for a one-world government with a universal monetary system in which every person is either chipped or marked with an electronic tattoo which everyone must have and no one may buy or sell lest he have the mark. This New World Order is widely talked about in what most people call the conspiracy community, but it is also mentioned in the Revelation of John written 2,000 years ago, which he said would happen nearing the end of the world. So who is Alex Jones? Well, according to this article by the Business Insider and according to his lawyer, Alex Jones is an actor. There's a lot of conspiracies about him being actor Bill Hicks. I'll leave a link in the description.
Actor Bill? You mean stand-up comedian Bill Hicks? And no, this is not the same hands. This is just... People who do this are fucking ridiculous.
Showing that this is a totally bogus theory. Bill Hicks was really tall, and Alex Jones isn't. So there again, we have this notion that the world of Alex Jones is a crazy conspiracy world, that anybody who follows Alex Jones, or even believes anything that comes out of Alex Jones' crazy mouth, is a conspiracy theorist, and should not be listened to. He's a meme. Let's be honest, the man, in my opinion, is clearly a front for the general public to laugh at.
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay. Do you understand that? Turn the friggin' frogs gay. Serious crap. What do I do, Lord?
Destroy the child. Corrupt them all.
This is their plan, people. These are demons. And I'm not gonna go along with it. A Guterdumarong battle.
What the fuck?
According to the article, it says, it's performance art. Lawyer for Alex Jones says InfoWars founder is playing a character. The real Alex Jones is not his bum.
Yeah, but see, everybody already knew that. This is the part of it where that, and it's a lawyer saying it. The lawyer's trying to get him out of trouble. So this is the one part. I understand putting it in here, but I don't really agree with it. Everybody knows he's playing a character.
Fantastic conspiratorial InfoWars persona. His lawyer claimed that not understanding Alex Jones as an actor would be like thinking Jack Nicholson was really Batman. So that's the first main point of this video, proving that Alex Jones is a...
Did you just say... Hang on.
Persona. His lawyer claimed that not understanding Alex Jones as an actor would be like thinking Jack Nicholson was really Batman.
Motherfucker, that's... Oh, okay. He fixed it.
So that's the first main...
But why didn't you just re-edit it, you dumb son of a bitch? Lazy.
Point of this video in proving that Alex Jones is a psyop. The Alex Jones you see on the Alex Jones channel, InfoWars, is a character, created and performed. And I would like to posit the theory that Alex Jones is part of the controlled opposition. But to do that, we first must understand something called order out of chaos. Alex Jones, as I'll put it, has been given two primary objective goals in his execution of the Alex Jones channel. The first being to promote order out of chaos. Order out of chaos is the name of an idea written in the Masonic Code, and it is also highly recognized by occultists and areas of Luciferianism. Wikipedia actually has a very comprehensive list with citations of all registered Freemasons, and you could do this at home. As an experiment, if you just close your eyes and randomly point to a name, I can almost guarantee that that person is a government official.
I stay on the fence with Alex Jones. He's been right a lot, but still don't trust him. Yeah, I mean, he's been wrong about a hell of a lot more stuff than he's been right about. So that's something that the guy talks about in this video. Jack is Bateman. Finkel is Einhorn. Oh, shit. Mile High Ronin for Eyes Wide Shut 2024 style. All right. What does this say? Action required? Oh. Hang on one second. Okay, that's odd. All right, let's get back to this video. Thank you, Ronan. You didn't make fun of me, though. I thought that was kind of the point. But anyway, here we go.
The Simpsons joke around that Freemasons run the country.
They're all covered with filthy germs, aren't they, Smithers?
Why, what do you mean, sir?
Freemasons run the country!
Ugh.
And in the comments, you'll find very uneducated people arguing that it's just a joke, when the fact is that it's not. Order out of chaos is not a conspiracy theory. It's actually part of a mathematical theory called chaos theory, and it has been used in the past in social and political settings that by artificially creating chaos, governments can gain greater control of their people. It's widely known in the sect of Freemasonry, and people who are familiar with witchcraft and the occult should also be familiar with this theory. I don't want to make a whole video about Freemasonry because this is a video about Alex Jones, but I want to do that in the future because it is extremely important that before you go making fun of conspiracy theorists, that you understand Freemasonry, and that you understand it in the way that Albert Pike understood Freemasonry. It is an evil dogma. Confirmed Freemasons who do in fact run the country, but are also in charge of the Federal Reserve, who pays for the media, even alternative media like Alex Jones, is using it to create an alt-right and an alt-left, two extremes that are made to fight to the death. Alex Jones is
to the death.
Obviously an extremist right-winger, and he's also crazy.
No, he's not really an extremist right-winger. You lose a lot of credibility when you say that.
He's a meme. And people who have just seen small clips and bits of Alex Jones will laugh at his fans, and this will create a divide in the people. But can you blame them? The man seems like he's on crack. Which brings us to his next objective. Make it all look like a big joke so that the masses or the majority of people won't take it seriously. Someone else who is guilty of this is Joe Rogan on his show, Joe Rogan.
No, Joe Rogan is just a fucking idiot.
Questions everything, which I'll talk about briefly at the end of this video. Alex Jones does not actually report facts. He spreads rumors in an obviously ridiculous manner, and 99% of them turn out to be wrong.
The only thing you ever get from the Hour of the Times is the truth. Now, I want you to understand that this little series that we're doing is nothing personal against Alex Jones or anybody else. But I happen to know for a fact, absolute fact, and listen to me very carefully, that people who practice this kind of broadcasting and claim to be an American patriot do nothing but discredit all of us eventually. It's wrong. It is absolutely wrong. This guy would take a call and some caller would report something, and a lot of these phone calls are people spreading rumors, and these rumors, 99% of them turn out to be wrong. And it's wrong to allow that to happen, especially when the host takes it and runs with it without any checking, without any...
Yeah, he's not wrong 99% of the time. I don't know where that guy's getting this shit from.
Calling, without any research, without anything. This is one of the people who pulls faxes off the fax machine and reads them over the air.
This is called the baby in the bathwater technique, or you may even know it better as the game 3 Truths and a Lie. But Alex Jones gives you 99 lies and 1 truth.
Yeah, again, that's not accurate.
People today are too busy to go and dig through Alex Jones's baloney, so instead of agreeing or believing him, they just throw the baby out with the bathwater. They don't believe any of it.
This kid sounds like somebody who's watched entirely too much Manosphere content.
So when you say something you know is a fact, your friends and family will look at you and think, oh, well, I heard Alex Jones say that, and Alex Jones is usually wrong and also seems like he's on crack. I was reading the newspaper and I came across a pretty disturbing, highly accredited scientific report that they had found a large amount of feminizing chemicals in the lakes and could be getting into our drinking water. This is extremely concerning and should be questioned, but because the media has this buffoon screaming about it,
gay frogs,
and admittedly talented people making memes about it, nobody cares or questions it. And finally, the most important cover-up of all time that has gone almost completely under the radar would be Alex Jones' interview with a very smart man who ran for governor of Nevada and created Trading Places, Aaron Russo. Aaron Russo was once friends with David Rockefeller, and if you didn't already know, the Rockefeller family is an American industrial, political, and banking family, control most of the money in the Federal Reserve that funds the American government and almost all of the American media.
There. 6 media giants now control a staggering 90% of what we read, watch, or listen to. Yet something else that fucking dipshit normies don't seem to know or care about if they do know about it.
Which is why you see almost every celebrity ever known throwing up what's been officially titled The Rock, and actually has occult origins. This should really wake people up, but for whatever reason, it does not. Anyways.
Yeah, I still remember back in the 90s seeing Jay-Z doing this. Oh, damn it. What the hell am I doing? I don't need to go back. Yeah. Anybody remember that? Jay-Z doing the fucking Illuminati triangle thing way back in the 90s?
This should really wake people up, but for whatever reason, it does not. Anyways.
Yeah, blah, blah,
A complete lunatic. Aaron Russo died, completely unwatchable the way he... At the time of the Alex Jones interview with Aaron Russo, Alex Jones was not a meme. He was not this loud and annoying, and he wasn't completely unwatchable the way he is today. Aaron Russo was tricked into giving his interview, which completely uncovers the plan to carry out what I think is the revelation of John, to a complete lunatic. Aaron Russo died 1 year after his interview with Alex Jones, and then Alex Jones started acting like a nut. The interview is now completely discredited as an InfoWars conspiracy.
I don't know
I'll leave
about
a link
that.
in the description.
Alex Jones has been acting pretty nutty for a while.
And I'm actually going to mirror parts of it on my channel because honestly, this interview given 9 years ago is completely eye-opening, shocking, and what this man says is completely 100% true. So you'll notice in Freemasonry, something you should really look into, it's all about the chessboard. Alex Jones is nothing but a chess piece, a pawn in this game. That piece is actually a group of individuals, conspiracy theorists. Other people who fall into this category are Joe Rogan and Mark Dice. I don't want to talk too much about Mark Dice, I just think people should avoid him. But Joe Rogan is very strategic in the way he does his job. One example is his episode about chemtrails, and honestly, I don't really like talking about chemtrails, just like I don't like talking about Nibiru, which I wholeheartedly do not believe in.
Okay, so the rest of this is all about the Joe Rogan, what is it? Joe Rogan Explains Everything Chemtrails episode. That, like, it has nothing to do with the rest of the video, so I'm just going to cut it off right there. Rogan CIA Punk. Yeah, dude, I know I mentioned this a million times, but a lot of people seem to forget that Joe Rogan has been in Hollywood for like 30 years. He was on another TV show before the one with Phil Hartman. I don't think it lasted very long. News Radio was the show with Phil Hartman, and he was on something before that. And then after News Radio, he went on to, he started doing UFC, and then he hosted Fear Factor and all that. Yeah, Fear Factor. I don't see anybody hosting a show on a major network like that if they're not in with somebody, you know? And Fear Factor was one of the biggest shows in the world for a while. And Alex Jones, was it Alex Jones' dad or his uncle who was in the CIA? Or was it both of them? Tucker Carlson's dad was a CIA asset, and nobody ever wants to talk about that. All the conservatives just fucking swoon over him, just like they do to Trump. Alex Jones' dad, he was the... Wait, his dad and his uncle? Or what? I can't remember, because I know I've heard him talk about it before, but I can't remember. I thought he said his dad and his uncle were both spooks, but I don't know. Okay, either way, we're going to end the Rumble stream, or end the YouTube stream here. I'm going to post the dad and him don't talk. Well, that's what he says. He was deep in military intel. Rogan. I would believe Joe Rogan if he said he didn't have any contact with his dad, because Rogan's a really feminine guy. If you listen to a lot of what he says, it's all my thoughts, my feelings. He's a really feminine dude, especially if you've been listening to his podcast since the beginning, since he was doing it on his fucking couch like I have. He's a very feminine guy. And I don't care. Like, this is where the fucking normies and the little Joe Rogan dick riders will never understand. Just because the guy lifts weights and does MMA doesn't mean he's not feminine. He wants to tell you about chemtrails on what? Oh. All right. Coming to the conclusion, anyone with a big platform following is controlled up. Yeah, a lot of them are. Did you guys watch? Well, actually, wait. Let's switch over to the. His father is very vocal about his limp-wristed lifestyle. You mean talking about Rogan's dad? Oh. Thanks for the stream. Oh, we're not done, dude. Head on over to Rumble. Is that link working? Yeah. That link's working. All right. Well, I'm going to cut the YouTube stream off. We'll just be on Rumble from here on out. So if you're on YouTube, stop on by. And we'll see you later, YouTube.